Extrov3rt versus Jmac next, coming up. This is going to be a loser set. Extra having to make a deep losers run after going third in his pool. And also with Jmac. It's so surprising that two of these players clearly established to be like at the very top, you know, had to start out losers. So that doesn't tell you this has been a crazy event. I don't know what will. But Extra already starting off with 100% on Jmac.
Yeah, Extra, I don't know, I think the lifetime head-to-head for this matchup is, because this is definitely one we see a lot. So Extra is, oh actually, no, it's not one we see a lot apparently. Extra is down 0-1 against Jmac. Definitely a pretty favorable matchup for Meta Knight, I think. But Extra, always just somebody you can kind of ignore a matchup and just outplay. Here comes Extra. Look at
I feel like ZSS is that one character in here who just has just a little bit of everything. Like, I can't point out one specific thing on ZSS and be like, yeah, that is the reason why she is so good. I can do that with Meta Knight because if he gets a hit like that, Jmac can just kill you.
Yeah, Meta Knight's very much a punish game, like an advantage state bot. But ZSS has that advantage state, has that really solid neutral, and has that flip kick to get out of disadvantage, but oh my goodness, that's almost already going to be a stock from Jmac. And he's just looking to push this advantage as far as he can get it.
If you survive at around this percent, like where Extra's at 70, 60, gets Meta Knight, it does become a lot harder for him, which is his weakness, because he just won't be able to kill you like that anymore. And ZSS is a really, really tough character to edge guard, so this sucks even more for Jmac.
Oh, and that's going to be the up B. Yeah. Jmac is so good at finding those conversions, and that's going to be Jmac in the lead.
Oh, that up air jab locked. Or I wouldn't call that a jab lock since she was still, ZSS was still able to get up to that, but you know. I don't even know what to call that. It just sends you into knockdown again. It's really weird. I think it has something to do with the platform always moving, but Jmac's doing that carry, that bridge.
Yeah, Jmac is so good at those. He just does not drop those.
In this game, the bridge is a way better win con and overall combo than ladders are. Mainly because number one, it's just more consistent across all characters, and number two, it is not as SDI-able as the ladder is, because up air has a really, really high SDI multiplier.
Yeah, as you brought up earlier, we saw that earlier with Flavian, pretty much SDIing out of all of Jmac's conversions. And that bridge is just so dangerous because of how potent the edge guarding can be in this game. Like we have it's pretty much melee ledge mechanics with a lot of characters with really high air mobility and really good buttons. So edge guarding can be very, very potent.
Yeah. Versus a character like ZSS, or maybe another example like Link, when you grab a ledge and after after you grab a ledge like preemptively and you're not able to edge guard the recovery anymore, it's better if you just like regular get up off of ledge instead of rolling, because you've got a chance for another edge guard for like when they're coming on stage. If you roll off of ledge, you like throw away that chance.
Yeah.
Every time Jmac like rolls from ledge after Extra chooses to flip kick.
Yeah, he's gotta be like more on top of that, because that flip kick it is very hard to punish. But wow, what a downbeat! Just gonna be finding that anyway. Knew exactly what he was looking for there with that paralyzer. And Jmac gonna take game one pretty convincingly. I'm just gonna start off with some really solid play from both players. Both just kind of looking to get that one conversion they need to start getting the stock off. And both these characters are very hard to hit. Meta Knight's small and fast, and ZSS is just very, very quick and mobile. So both of these characters definitely can give you a challenge to hit, but Extra are gonna be finding the first stock very convincingly. And yeah, just gonna want to get this lead as heavy, get as much extra credit as possible, but Jmac not even gonna give him the opportunity to do that. That's why you want to get as much extra credit as you can, because Jmac will just find a huge combo, like one of those bridges, one of those ladders, and suddenly your stock's off. Great conversion from Extra. She's gonna look to keep extending this as far as he can get it. Oh, but here's Jmac with the bridge. Oh, that sucks for Extra. That's the stock on it. Very early percent. Jmac is always so good with those conversions. And Extra just needs to close the stock out right now, because you can't let this lead slip any further. You're pretty much done dying in a hit.
One of ZSS's most consistent kill confirms comes off of her very laggy grab, so I think that's one big weakness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Meta Knight especially, he's so quick on the ground that he can just, like, if you throw out that grab and it whiffs, because he is just dashing back and forth a lot in neutral. Like, if he just happens to dash back as you throw out that grab, you are going to whiff it, and he's going to get, like, a dash attack and a huge punish off of you. But Extra just looking to keep this lead is, sorry, Extra looking to definitely bring this back a little bit, definitely looking to get one of those ZSS conversions. Maybe just play some solid neutral, out damage Jmac, but definitely doesn't want to get hit by anything here. Because that could just result in stock loss. Barely missing that up B. That could have been huge.
Oh, trying to hard read that low recovery there, but that's what you gotta do for CSS recovery. You gotta commit. And see that laggy grab right now taking a lot, extra taking a lot from it.
Say something.
Up throw, up air.
Up the up air.
That second up air will kill.
Yeah, that's gonna kill. It looked like Jmac tried to throw out a forward air, so there could have been some poor DI there. But Extra is just gonna keep looking. Extra is just gonna keep looking to close this out, and that's a forward smash for Jmac. That was so good. Just knew the exact spot Extra wanted to go to, and just called it out. But you can't. You really, if you're Extra, you really have to play this safe. You can't let Jmac get one of his combos in right now.
That dash attack. It's crazy base knockback sometimes. If you DI poorly on it and you're like a character like a fast follower, sometimes you can just die. It's that good.
It is very, very solid. And this is a pretty good combo, I feel. It just feels good, the combo, for sure. So Jmac really, really wants that, like, down air. And there's the down air! Oh, and that's it! Oh, not quite. Barely gonna drop that combo. And now Extra is, like... Extra kind of just...
Jmac needed that, because now he's in a lot worse position to try and get his kill. Yeah,
ZS again, very, very, very hard to hit for Meta Knight, and Meta Knight with just slightly worse buttons than ZS, you really, really want to be able to... At mid-percent,
his stuff starts to link a lot less, but those down there, all trying to get that edge guard.
Oh, there's a tornado. And Jmac going for blood there.
Yeah.
Yeah, very committal. High risk, high reward options, I respect it. But Extra gonna just clean up with that forward smash and take game 2. Gonna bring the sec out to 1-1.
And this is Jmac's pick, WarioWare. Very, very good pick. I'm surprised Extra did not ban this. He probably banned Yoshi's Story instead, but still.
Yeah, that is another stage Jmac likes a lot. But yeah, this one's definitely pretty dangerous not to ban for Extra, because Meta Knight can just kind of like those. First of all, the tiny little side blast zone. gonna make those bridges way more potent. Like you're dead to like up air nair at pretty much 40. But also, not being able to close that space is what easily. But Extra actually gonna find that first stock. Yeah, not being able to close that space is easily, or being able to close that space easier for Jmac.
I think he was more concerned about ladder than he was the bridge.
Perhaps.
Because WarioWare's upper blast zone is quite large. And yeah, there we go. That nair.
Yeah, that's the bridge I was talking about. It's just you're just gonna die to it really early. And now Jmac just looking to get some more mileage in, kind of clean up here. But Extra looking to just kind of hold it down solid. This is at the percent where Meta Knight's confirms aren't gonna work as well, like for sure. So Jmac is just kind of looking for like, can I get an edge guard? Can I get a reversal? Just kind of looking to be.
I think one guess right will get him a stock in terms of an edge guard. In terms of an edge guard, yeah.
Yeah, and Jmac is very good at those edge guards. Jmac just knows his win conditions and he plays to it so well.
He catches the down there, but doesn't fully commit to that up air thing.
With up and up smash. Extra's conversions are so good, man. Just using those up airs and those up Bs so well in conjunction.
Oh, back air not fully connecting to that's really terrible for Jmac. I'm a rigger though.
And Extra looking honestly really solid right now. Never mind, not solid anymore.
Knockback stack, so it still killed. You know, the second hit usually ruins kills for Meta Knight. Pretty interesting.
Oh, and Extra! Oh, Extra not quite finding that. Oh, and that's such an unfortunate SD.
Oh,
Extra not usually one to SD like that, but that one's gonna cost him. And now we're in last stock even percent.
That back air did kill. Wow.
And this is very favorable for Jmac right now.
Trapping is not a thing here as much as it is an ultimate, and that's for one reason. Jump from ledge is insanely powerful.
Yeah, because you pretty much have no lag before you can throw out an aerial.
Here we go.
Jmac's just gonna find a great bridge.
He was looking for the bridge to kill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you really have to. The big thing about like playing against Jmac, you have to hold your lead for so long. Otherwise, you're just kind of screwed. He will just find those early. He'll pretty much find at least one early stock a game.
This is
so you kind of just have to hold your lead.
Not bad. I definitely say this is a very good pick. Average blast zones.
Yeah, this is gonna make it really hard for Meta Knight to land on ZSS.
Yeah.
And ZSS got some amazing juggles. Ooh, maybe committing a little too hard to that grab, but Jmac not gonna find a big punish anyways. Ooh, an Extra looking for a bit of a greedy flip kick maybe. And now Jmac gonna start converting off that. Bit of an overextension by Jmac. Extra with a great reversal. Yeah, now Jmac just needs pretty much one guess right to take the stock.
So a bad DI, I think bad DI and one up air might just kill here.
Or just that edge hog. Yeah, that's one thing about those tether recoveries. Is like characters like Luffy really struggle with it because if they're forced to recover low, they're essentially just dead. But ZSS at least has that flip to mitigate the weakness. But yeah, they won't grab ledge at all, even if you're edge hogging. Like if you're edge hogging it, they're just kind of screwed if they have to recover low. Just getting a lot off these flip jump gigs. Like he's actually just using them so well out of a disadvantage state.
Yeah.
And using them as defense really effectively. Oh, and there's the edge hog that I was talking about. Yeah, that's really dangerous for ZSS. You have to recover high in this matchup, but also that leaves you at the risk of getting hit by something like an up air, or a back air, or a forward air. Or even a down air. It's just very hard to recover. Your recovery is very easy to exploit.
Dash attack has no knockback growth, so at this percent, it's not really that great. Fair. Ooh.
I'm gonna be able to find that to hit off that.
And Jmac's keeping up the pressure right now. Such a terrible spot for Extra to be in.
Yeah, he's very good at just
Up
capitalizing on things. That was yeah. You got set really far by that up air.
It's a bit crazy. Because
Silly.
Meta Knight up tilt is not a good move.
But Jmac just he uses his entire character's kit really well. Like he finds kills off of not so great moves all the time.
Nobody's able to save that. But
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
I think he didn't fully commit to that flip kick, but yeah.
Ooh, that was a down. That was
dimensional kick coming out.
The back that should be the edge guard, yeah.
Hasn't used a lot of dimensional cape this set.
Yeah, and Jmac just so good using those dimensional capes.
And there it is.
Oh yeah. There it is. And Jmac looking really poised to take this really well poised to take this game 3.
Yeah.
Or game 4. And take the set.
Tournament stock here.
And I just like to say, Jmac so far, his run has been through. Hold on, I need to pull up bracket. Yeah, Tiller and JMI, so he's really running a gauntlet in losers here. He started that day 2 on the loser side, and instead of just giving up and going out of busting out of like a 9th or a 13th, he's instead made his way through Tiller, Jmac, JMI, and now he's looking very. Jmac has beaten Jmac.
Yeah.
He's looking very poised to take over Extra, and he's gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's 2 top 5 wins. That's 2 top 5 wins already in 3 sets he's played in main bracket, and he's still only in losers. Which round is it? Loser 5th place. 5th place. Losers quarters. Yeah, and what a great set from Jim. What a great showing from Jmac. That's gonna set him up for a losers quarters match against Vaporize.